tell me a little bit about this rock, Bruce, how it ended up on.
This is a big slab of limestone, and it's been tipped up on its side by either this tree or a tree that was here before it. And now we'll take you to the magical meadows of Moo! And this was once a cedar forest with a canopy way overhead and spacing this far apart, almost like a miniature redwood forest actually. And when you clear cut that, it does not come back. What comes back is little scrubby stuff like maple trees and beech trees and ash and some oak trees. But it must have been quite a sight back in the old Indian days to see this old growth cedar forest here. But the lumber was far too valuable to leave it alone, so they just clear cut the whole island and shipped it off to build mansions in the east. Here you can see the spacing of the cedar trees. Almost all the stumps are still visible. There's some really big ones over here. Oh my God! A dead body! Alright, so here we are, we made it to the fossil zone. Here's one example of, see we're on these limestone bluffs and they're covered with fossils at one particular level. Here's one example. Look at that thing. Right here. And there's a little coral right there. Let's see what else we can find. Here we have an example of some primitive colonial organism fossil that has been fossilized with quartz. It looks like quartz crystals in there. See the sun's reflecting in them? Isn't that amazing?
Here we are at the end of our expedition.
And it laid in the sea mud and was fossilized for millions of years. Until recently some ice chipped off the layer above it and it was revealed after about 300 million years. Pretty amazing.
Would you agree with that, Bob? Yes? Okay.
It's the voyage. Casting off from our expedition. We call it the Devonian expedition because we saw the Devonian fossils. And now we're going to go back to the island and listen to some Devonian music.
And have a safety meeting, of course.